There's still time left to back Crimson Wren. Go to shopclownfish.com. Also check out the new Clownfish Studios pins. Very cool stuff. We just got it in. Help support the channel. Now on with the video. Hey guys, welcome back to Clownfish TV. This is Neon. I am here with Geeky Sparkles.
Hello.
It's time for another daily dose of dismal Disney.
Oh, there's a couple things packed into this whopper.
So let's talk about the word that Disney is trying to get back people to return to the college program after they've gone out into the world.
Like sometimes people from the 90s are getting letters like, hey, you want to come work as our summer intern for the Alumni program?
Yeah, this is really weird because this is a first step for a lot of people. This would be like, you know, somebody from McDonald's calling you up after like 20 years and, hey, Susan, remember working for us in high school? Yeah, how would you like to come back? I know you're like a lawyer now and all that, but McDonald's really wants you back.
Wouldn't you just love to leave your house and your family and your job just to come work the summer for us, so you can pay us rent? At a reduced price, you know, we don't pay you very much, but you get to come here and work as pretty much like a shitty intern job, because we don't want to pay for labor. Well, how does that sound to you?
Yeah, right. And I mean, how many, like, you're going to have all these college kids and then you're going to have like 30, 40, 50-year-olds intermingled in that whole situation.
Then people were complaining that they were turning their kids down for the college program, but now they're trying to get people that were in the college program years ago to come back and work for them this summer.
Let's talk about this because there are some things going on.
And there's price hikes.
And there are price hikes too.
We're going to talk about that too. So Disney's just fucking it up all over.
This is panic. This is panic. This, I believe, has everything to do with Bob Chapek's memo earlier in the week. And
this all is Bob Chapek.
And I think what they're doing is they're trying to get as many workers as they can, as cheap as they can, and they'll probably lay off a bunch of people, then bring more interns in.
I know. Why can't Bob Chapek just, work as a summer intern? Why can't him and the executives just, take that huge pay cut, leave their houses, and go work at Walt Disney World this summer in the intern program? Yeah,
right. I wonder if like Steve Martin got a letter, because Steve Martin, I guess, started out working at Disneyland. That wasn't a college program, but he worked at Disneyland, I guess, when he was a teenager, and like call up Steve Martin. Hey, Steve, do you want to come work for a little bit above minimum wage in LA and work at Disneyland again? We'd love to have you back.
But this is for Disney World, but still, I think it's Disney World. But it's just like, let's see them first. Okay, how about they just cut their pay?
Yeah, so let's talk about that. Price hikes again, of course. There is some this feels like full-on panic at the House of Mouse.
Yeah.
So
we're here for it.
We're always here for it. Grab some popcorn. Grab a popcorn bucket of your choice. Before we get into it any further, please subscribe for more pop culture news, views, and rants, guys. Over 280, almost 281,000 subs. Thank you so much for the support. And check out piratesandprincesses.net. Objective Disney news without all the fluff. Not quite as negative.
We don't get the cupcakes.
Yeah, we don't get the cupcakes. Neither does Inside the Magic anymore.
We give you the straight dick.
The straight Disney dick.
That's right.
It might be bent to one side. I don't know. Anyway, there's medication for that. Does Mickey have a bent carrot?
Okay, anyway.
Disney did. Now we're going to see all kinds of ads on Hulu because we mentioned that. Because anytime we mention like anything offhandedly, like it doesn't even make sense. Like the most ridiculous random thing, all of a sudden on Hulu, there's like all kinds of ads for it. So Mickey's spyware. I said it, Mickey. You've got a bent dick. What are you going to do about it? Disney is sending out invites for summer alumni program or staffing issues that bad. Yeah, so they sent this letter out, and let's go to the letter first, right?
I made a copy of it down here, actually. But okay. Oh, okay. If you go back to the article, I actually put the transcription of it. It said the summer alumni college program is returning. Now, the Disney alumni program are basically the ones who were in the college program before, just so you know.
Yes.
Understand what that's coming from.
Do you want to be an intern forever?
Yeah. Are you in need of some extra pixie dust? We have a special opportunity just for you, our Disney College Program alumni.
Oh, boy.
Continue your journey of magic and impact the summer on the 2023 Summer Alumni College Program. Unlike your first college program, this program will last 3 to 5 months, and you will get to live in the new housing community, Flamingo Crossings Village, that you have to pay us for.
Price to be determined.
This new community features apartments equipped with full-size washers and dryers. You mean
A bedroom?
and a living room, furniture, flat screen TV.
A flat screen TV.
Plus, the community includes additional amenities like a 12,500 square foot fitness center, quiet spaces to study, resort-style pools, and bus transportation around Central Florida. Hot damn, I am a 40-some-year-old person, but I can't wait for those amenities. I just have my own washer and dryer in the other room, but in addition to creating magic at Walt Disney World Resort, you will never have the opportunity to get bored because there's a full slate of activities waiting to fill your time. Just leave your kids. Come on down.
Your kids, yeah. Sell your house.
Everything you love and remember from your first program, like trips around Central Florida, discover Disney backstage learning offerings, character meet and greets, grocery bingo, the food pantry. No, that's something else.
The food pantry.
And of course, memories in the theme parks with complimentary park access will be part of your summer program memories.
Like breaking up fist fights.
Not only will the 2023 Summer Alumni Program allow you to return for a taste of Disney magic, but you will have the opportunity to meet with recruiters to learn about part-time and full-time roles, so the magic never has to end.
Oh my God!
I can't wait.
And flat screen TVs.
And a washer and dryer.
And a washer and a dryer.
Remember, this is a special opportunity only to Disney College Program alumni. That means you probably graduated and have a life of your own.
Yes.
So are you ready to return to the magic? Apply to the Disney College Program Summer Alumni Program today. Be sure to share the news with your best pals from your previous programs too, so they can come also. Summer Alumni Program arrival dates are available beginning in March and continuing through May 2023 with a departure in August 2023, just for the time for the summer season to be over so you don't have to actually pay real labor.
Yeah, so, wow, it's Flamingo.
Washer and dryer.
Flamenco Crossing. They should just call it Goofy's Ghetto.
It's basically, it's a company store. It's a company store. So you go in there for the college program. And I'm pretty sure, I'm not 100% sure, but the way people are talking, I think you have to pay to stay there. So you pay like rent, and you get paid, but it's kind of jack shit.
That's not good.
It's basically an intern experience for a couple months for people coming in to learn, want to work at the theme park to get credit on your resume. That's pretty much what it's for. Some people, continue on to become full-time, staff eventually at the parks. But most of the people that are getting this letter are like people who were in the program years and years and years ago. And they're like, yeah, I'm just going to quit my job and move to Florida for 5 months.
Yes. Spring of 91. 91. Graduate here. And I just got that letter. That's right. I got a wife and kids. And yeah, I think
just leave your kids. They can fend for themselves.
Leave your kids.
Mickey needs you.
Mickey needs you.
It's like the military. Mickey needs you. You drop everything to come and work cheaply so Bob Chapek can keep his job and keep his multi-million-dollar bonuses.
Aren't they cutting jobs and putting a freeze on hiring? Yeah, so
just not on the low end jobs.
So what is probably happening is they're going to lay a bunch of full timers off. They're going to lay a bunch of part timers, and they're going to bring in college programs.
I think most of the people that were getting laid off, there are people up in different roles that weren't like the parks. I don't think the parks roles, because they don't have enough people now.
Yeah.
I don't think the parks roles were the ones they were laying off. They said I think that was in different departments. Not the cheap menial shit. No, we need you on the front lines so you can take all the abuse from the customers for our stupid policies.
Yeah, so it turns out announcing layoffs is not good for attracting new workers, according to Horizons 1. On top of all the things they already do to not attract workers. I think Disney got a really bad reputation during the pandemic because they did treat their people like garbage. They did. Tossed them overboard.
They literally just sent them home. And some people couldn't get back, like the ones that were in the cultural exchange program, they didn't even know how they were going to get home. Too bad. Sucks to be you.
Soon they'll even open up their college program to countries that was previously unavailable to, providing that labor comes cheap, of course. Yeah, I love this one, though. Randall Gardner. Wow, when HR says they're going to keep your application on file, I guess they mean it, and for 25 years.
Mm-hmm. My cousin was offered a CP position but declined because they increased the rent but not the pay. She can't afford it.
She can't afford to be an intern.
So she wanted a college program position right there. So when you're in the college program, you get paid, but you have to pay rent to stay there. So hot damn, leave everything, come work for us for 5 months, and maybe we'll give you a part-time job when you're done. And, that's okay. We'll let you live in the Flamingo Crossings and you can just pay us rent too.
And then we can say, look how busy Flamingo Crossings is. Look how much money it's
It
generating.
literally is the company store. Okay?
I know Pete Werner has complained about the college program on multiple occasions, and he's right. He said basically the service at Disney World has declined because they're using more and more interns. Basically, everybody's an intern now. So you don't have very many people that have been there for like decades that know their shit.
I just got an email inviting me to apply for Disney College Program, Summer Alumni Program. I'm 37 years old. Should I quit my career to go sell pretzels at Epcot next summer? Yes or no?
Sure.
I got the same email. And I would love to go back, even though it's been 12 years since my DCP. And even then, I was the oldest college program of the friends that were there, 23 years old.
23 years old, you were already aging out of it. And they're like, yeah. I got an email about the Disney Alumni Program. It starts a month before my theater contract ends and ends a month before the next one starts.
Okay, in that case, I can understand.
Yeah, I can see that. But I put this up with The Simpsons. If you weren't a 35-year-old unpaid intern.
I'm just like, this is, I can't even believe this. So you're already abusing the college program.
Yeah.
So you've already taken that as far as you could abuse it. So now your answer is to go get the alumni and offer them to come back and live as college students and as if you're an unmarried college student again with like no attachments, just so you can do that so they can have cheap ass labor. Go get this college program pixie dust sniffers. They'll do it.
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, it's in the college program. I mean, God, I've had people complain to me about the college program that were in the college program. They're like, yeah, they don't treat us very well, all things considered. Don't say that I said that. I'm like, dude, I'm not saying anything.
Yeah. But wait, that's not the only dumbass thing Disney is doing. People are already mad. They're not renewing their annual passes. They're complaining about the prices. So what are you going to do about it? Raise the prices, of course.
Oh my God.
And make it more complicated and confusing.
This is a disaster. I mean, we said before that things were going to get really, really interesting because Bob Chapek put that memo out. And it's going to be crazy.
Bob Chapek is a dipshit. I'm sorry, but dude is dipshit.
There are more and more financial outlets that are calling for his head. They're basically like, this guy is effing incompetent. He's driving the company into the ground. He's making decisions that are going to bite Disney in the ass in 3 or 4 years. They cannot afford to keep him.
No, but they will. So yeah, their answer that, okay, so we're gonna lay off people because we missed our goals. And now we're gonna raise prices on the guests that were already nickel and diming. And this is after they started the Genie Plus thing where you had to pay for lightning lane access and all this other shit that they're taking all this money for people on. They keep raising the prices of merchandise, of food, everything else. Well, now they're gonna raise annual pass prices again, and they aren't even selling them still. And they probably won't be selling them the next year at this point. And we're gonna raise daily tickets, and we're gonna make it more confusing for the consumer, because it wasn't confusing enough.
God, it's just like, it's not even, I mean, I can't even defend this company anymore on so many levels. I mean, I was already like on the fence about it before, but now I'm just like, I don't even care. I literally don't care what the hell they do. I don't care. I
know, it's just, you can't make this shit up. Okay, so what they're doing is they're raising the base ticket prices. So they've raised like multi-day ticket prices in the past, but like the single one-day tickets, they haven't raised them. They're raising the one-day tickets now, and they're making it more confusing, and they're making it, each park costs a different price per day. Because it used to be like, whatever that day was, all the parks cost the same that day.
Yeah.
No. Because Magic Kingdom is more special, and then some parks are more special than others. Each one is going to have a different price each day. So that if you want to just go to one park that day, you have to pay the higher price than people who would be like going for multiple days.
Yeah, it used to be consistent, right? It was like Magic Kingdom costs as much as Hollywood.
Right, not now.
Oh,
not now, because Magic Kingdom is like their main thing. So here we go. This is an estimate. Starting December 8th, new one-day park tickets will cost as follows, okay? This is, now the grant, this is only for up until Christmas. They have examples here. So the prices could change next year. You go up or down.
Yeah.
Animal Kingdom, $109 a day to $159 a day. Epcot's going to be $114 to $179 a day. Half of Epcot's in a construction zone right now, I want to point out. Disney's Hollywood Studios, $124 to $179 a day because it's Star Wars. And Magic Kingdom, $124 base to $189 per person per day.
And keep in mind, though, with the Hollywood Studios, like, people are paying to go to Galaxy's Edge only to ride the Rise of the Resistance and have a breakdown in them.
Or it's not it's not working.
Or it's not up anyway.
Most of the time. So
it's all the interns' fault.
So they already made it very, I know, right? Let's bring the college program back. So they're already making it so confusing for people. Like your tickets depend on what day of the week you go, what season you go. And if you go on like a Wednesday, your ticket price is one thing. If you start your trip on a Thursday, it's another thing. Now, if you go for one day and you're only going to go to the park one day, you have to know which park you're going to so they can charge you per park that day. Yeah. So it's insane.
Yeah, this is ridiculous, guys. I'm at the point where I can't even defend it anymore. I can't even. I mean, I've been on the edge for years, but I mean, now it's just like the last year, especially. I'm like, screw it. It's not even worth it.
But wait, there's more.
Oh God.
So that's not all. Okay. Annual pass holders, you're gonna get your stuff hiked too. So as of, if you scroll up, you can see the prices. Annual pass holders as of December 8th. Now, you still can't buy them. These are for people who already have them. They'll probably start putting for sale next year after a bunch of people probably cancel theirs because of this bullshit.
Yeah.
They're raising prices. Starting on December 8th. The Pixie Dust Pass is going to have no change, but it's like very limited to begin with.
Yeah.
They'll probably limit it more. The Pirate Pass is going to go up about $50 to $749 from $699. The Sorcerer's Pass is going to go up about $70 from $899 to $969. And the Incredipass, which is the one about the blackout dates, or if you're, these are Florida resident only. In the Incredipass, if you're not a Florida resident, it's the only one you can get. It's going to go from $1,299 to $1,399, because why not? We're just going to start jacking up annual passes too.
I can't. I just can't anymore. It's like it's not. And the last time we were there over the summer. I'm like, God, it feels budget cut compared to previous trips.
We probably going to cancel ours anyway because we haven't been using it.
We haven't been using it. I can't even justify the expense anymore. I mean, we run a Disney theme park blog, and I'm like, all I see is price hike, price hike, price hike, and they keep taking away and taking away and taking away.
Like if you have an annual pass, that's great. You have an annual pass. So for the one without the blackout dates, for pretty much, it's you watch. They'll probably change dates so there's more blackouts for most of these things. But $1,299, and that's only if there's a park pass availability room for you. And then people have been complaining because there might be availability in the park, but they limit annual pass holders' ability to go in. So they can get all that money from you, but then they limit your ability to go in favor of daily pass people. It's going to get worse when they're getting that much money per day per guest coming in. They're going to limit annual pass holders even further. So I guarantee you, they're going to limit them more, and then they're trying to get people to cancel their passes.
Yeah. Yeah, it's ridiculous, guys.
This is stupidity. We're going to raise prices, make it more confusing. Oh, and hot damn, if you were in the college program and you want to work at Disney again, you can come back and work for 5 months. Probably getting paid less than you're getting paid where you live now. Just leave your husband and kids or your wife and kids and come on down and work for us.
God, it's just
quit your job.
It's just dismal, guys. Are we gonna wrap this up?
Stupid is what it is.
We gotta wrap it up.
Yeah.
Dick me,
not Dick me, Dickney.
Oh, Dickney. I thought you said
Dick me. Why did I say Dick me?
Dick me mouse.
No, it's Dick me mouse, but it's Dickney instead of Disney.
Yeah, bend over, guys. Bend over. Here comes the magic.
Yeah.
I'm gonna wrap it up.
It costs more.
Please subscribe for more pop culture news, views, and rants. We'll talk later.
Enemas are cheaper.